Hi everyone, this is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys. I've been wanting to extend our Wi-Fi coverage out into our yard beyond our garage. So today I thought I would do a little review of this Netgear EX3700 Wi-Fi extender. This is actually the #1 bestseller on Amazon in repeaters, which is kind of what drew my eye to it, and I thought it'd be an interesting review for you as well, to see if it can get the Wi-Fi signal out into our yard. So let's check it out. We have a bit of a weird layout in our yard with a detached garage between our house and our fenced-in yard area. Typically it's hard to get Wi-Fi signal out to our yard, so I thought I'd take a look at this bestseller, which is listed at $47 but usually sells for around $25 on Amazon. Amazon has a few Netgear range extenders all stacked up in the same listing, and this one is the second tier, offering up to 1,000 square foot of coverage, support for 15 devices, and speeds up to 750 megabits per second. 1,000 square feet is probably pretty small to reach out to my yard, but it was $25. So I thought I'd take the risk and show you how it works. In the Quick Start Guide, Netgear demonstrates 2 different ways to connect the extender to the main router using WPS, Wi-Fi protected setup, or you can connect with web browser setup. Using WPS is the fastest and easiest, and that's the way I chose to set it up. To get set up with WPS, plug in the extender into an outlet close to your main router. Once the power LED is green, press the WPS button on the extender, then within 2 minutes, press the WPS button on the main router. The WPS LED light on the extender should light up once connected, then the router button on the extender turns green. I first plugged the EX3700 into an outlet in the same room as my router, but I had to move it even closer to get WPS to connect. Then, once connected, I tried to find the best place to get a signal out to the yard. I tried a few different locations in my kitchen and upstairs bedroom, but needed to find something with a good enough connection to my router. I ended up placing it in the window of my garage with some double-sided tape. It doesn't look great, but it was the only place I could find to get a usable connection to the main router and provide a connection that reaches out to where I wanted, on the other side of the garage. Now, I don't have the fastest internet. I usually get about 37 megabits per second down when connected to my main router, and with the EX3700 placed here, I can connect from the far side of my garage and get about 5 to 10 megabits per second down. So it's not great, but it's better than what I had before, which was no connection at all, for $25. Netgear says the EX3700 should provide about 1,000 square foot of coverage, so I feel like I'm pushing the limits of that pretty heavily to get to the far side of my garage and going through a couple of thick walls with metal siding. So for $25, the EX3700 is super easy to set up and definitely extends an existing network. It has its limits, which I feel like I'm reaching, but I don't think I'll be needing super high performance from my patio. What do you think of the Netgear EX3700? Let us know in the comments below.